Hey everyone, we just got a raised garden bed in and I am so excited to get started. It even has the cover on it to make it like a greenhouse. We're going to assemble it today and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to start your own little raised garden bed so you can grow flowers, vegetables, fruit, whatever you can think of. Altogether, this is going to be 6 foot by 3 foot by 1 foot, just to give you an idea on how big it is. I'm going to start with cardboard on the ground. That way I don't have to worry about landscaping fabric. This does the job just the same. So we're going to get started by assembling the base of kind of the tent that goes over top of it by assembling this rectangle with the connecting pieces. I love that it's all labeled really well and easily. You can see the letters here and the numbers that were on the outside of the poles. So let's go ahead and get started. Now that we got the base rectangle, we're just going to be working our way up by adding these poles in the connectors to make a second layer. So I've added these connectors to the ends and then the four-way connector in the middle, and I'm just going to add the poles going across only for the second level. Next, we're going to add these poles that have a little bit of a bend to them and then connect them with these three in the center to make a tent. And when you're done, you'll have this tent frame all set. Now we're going to work on the base. So your next step is going to be making the four corners. So I'm just going to add the other side to this one and then also do the same down here, and then we will attach it in the middle. And now in the middle, you're going to want to screw the bottom one in and then place this pole and then screw it in here and then alternate it and then do it on the other side. And now what you want to do is put the cover on the greenhouse top. What I really like about this is it's such a thick quality plastic that it's going to not rip when you have wind or rocks, but you also have the ability to lift open the plastic and let it ventilate, but also keep it protected from the birds, because the birds and the wildlife are really what are really killing my plants here. So I really love that I can open this up and take this open and then just have the net open, but they still get sunlight. So I've gotten it all filled up with boxes. I have tried a lot of things, landscaping fabric, different compost, different soils, and it always boils down to just boxes work fine for filling up my raised garden beds. So that's what we did. I know this looks really high, but once you pour in the potting soil or the raised bed soil, it's going to push it all down and you're going to have the perfect place to plant your flowers or your seeds. So with all that cardboard in, I put in about 2.5 bags of the 50 quart potting soil bags. These are made for raised garden beds. I like using this because it's easy and affordable and I get it from a big box warehouse store. So this is what I use. If you're planting something that needs a lot deeper soil, then by no means do my cardboard box method. But this is just what we're doing for the flowers and some veggies that I'm planting. Then once you get everything planted, you can use the labels that they gave you to label your plants. I have a bunch of random flowers that I started from seeds inside that I'm planting out here and then also adding some seeds as well. So we are going to put the cover on and then let them get a little bit of sun through the top and then keep going. And then if it gets a little bit cooler, I might zip it up and close it up just to protect them. But I really love this for early spring when you get those like cool blasts that you're not expecting and you want to start seeds. This is perfect. Shout out to the company for sending this my way. I love this set. It's just a all-inclusive way to get started for the spring and to start plants, and it's great quality and easy to assemble. I'm going to leave it covered like this so it's getting plenty of sunlight and air, but protected from any type of birds that are trying to get my seeds.